Khan Younis, Gaza. Sewage is flooding the streets of Gaza due to the halt of all major sanitation services, raising concerns among locals about a massive increase in gastrointestinal diseases and infectious diseases, including cholera. It has become almost impossible to find drinkable water for Gaza's 2.3 million residents. At a school run by the United Nations Relief Agency for Palestinian refugees in Khan Younis, 33-year-old Osama Saqr tried to fill some bottles with water for his thirsty children. He took a sip and grimaced in disgust at the saltiness of the liquid before letting out a long sigh. "It's dirty and unsuitable, but my kids drink it all the time. There's no alternative," he told Al Jazeera. Although Saqr's 1-year-old son has diarrhea, he cannot find medicine to treat him in hospitals and pharmacies. "Even if I find it, the problem continues. The water is dirty and salty, not suitable for drinking," he said. "I am afraid I will eventually lose one of my children to this poisoning." The World Health Organization has recorded more than 44,000 cases of diarrhea and 70,000 cases of acute respiratory infection, but the actual numbers may be significantly higher. On Friday, the UN agency said it was extremely concerned that upcoming winter rains and floods would worsen an already dire situation. "We're hearing of several hundred people per toilet in UNRWA centers, and toilets are overflowing, so people defecating openly." Richard Brennan, the WHO's emergency director for Eastern Mediterranean region, told Al Jazeera, "They need find a place to go the toilet on the land where they stay. This is a huge public health risk and also very humiliating." Overcrowding, lack of solid waste management, poor sanitation and open defecation contribute to the spread of diseases such as diarrhea, respiratory infections and skin infections including scabies. Brennan said, UN agencies have warned that the collapse of water and sanitation services could even trigger cholera outbreaks if urgent humanitarian aid is not delivered. If nothing changes, more and more people will get sick and the risk of major outbreaks will increase significantly. Brennan said, "Out of gas, Gaza's basic water and sanitation infrastructure has either been destroyed by Israeli armament or has run out of fuel." According to UNRWA, in the southern provinces of al-Balah, Khan Younis and Rafah, the operation of all 76 water wells, 2 main drinking water plants and 15 sewage pumping stations has been stopped. WHO estimates that the average person in Gaza currently consumes only 3 liters of water per day for drinking and cleaning purposes. That compares with the agency's recommended minimum of 7.5 liters in emergency situations. The agency said the shutdown of essential services, including water desalination plants, sewage treatment and hospitals, led to a 40% increase in cases of diarrhea among people sheltering in UNRWA schools. It is estimated that nearly 70% of Gaza's